Niagara, what's up? My name is Jeremy Garrett and you're here with Fired Up, the show where we ask spicy questions and eat even spicier wings. We're here today at Wrigley's Sports Bar promoting Niagara Wing Fest, happening July 27th and 28th in Lakeside Park. With me today I have guest, Mayor of St. Catharines and all-around good sport, Walter Sendzik. Mr. Mayor, how are you doing today?
I'm fired up.
I'm glad to hear it. Things are about to get spicy. I gotta ask you, how do you do with hot foods?
I'm not someone that would order something that has what would be the red pepper on the menu. It's not something that sits well with the old tummy.
Okay, so this is gonna be the city shut down after this.
5-alarm fire.
Okay. First wing is a generic hot wing. Why don't we hop in here?
Oh, so you took the wing and I took the drumstick.
We can switch.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay,
So,
just checking.
we go in?
Yeah, cheers.
Cheers. Okay, there's some spice on there.
A little.
There's some spice. So I can lick my finger, right?
You can. I don't know if you want to do that on camera though.
That's okay.
Yeah.
I like it.
Awesome. Good to hear. I think the idea is to keep your hands away from your eyes. Just
Okay, fair enough.
Walter,
You're getting kind of red.
I am getting a little red. I think you might do better at this than I am.
Well, we'll see as we go through this.
All right. So I got to ask you,
Yeah.
what's your fondest memory in Lakeside Park?
Fondest memory is going down there in the summertime and really just relaxing on the beach. There was a group of friends that would ride our bikes from pretty much Port Weller, and we'd head down there on a really hot summer day and just spend the entire day. And sometimes playing some volleyball, most times just hanging out on the beach, catching up with friends and getting a suntan. It was actually a pretty cool place to go when you're a teenager. Sometimes we'd cut school and go early, but that was a long time ago.
Now, does that happen nowadays? Like if you're not in the office, we might find you down at Lakeside Park?
In the summertime, you might find me on a Saturday. So I've been known to go down there on a Saturday, and what I find about Lakeside Park now is that there's a lot of folks from out of town on the weekends that come to Lakeside Park. It really is a destination in our community for people coming from the GTA. It's one of the best beaches. If you look at between here and Toronto, it's one of the best beaches to come on. So to come down to, it's a gem in our community.
We're gonna hop onto our second wing. Now, this wing, I'm told.
You take the big one.
All right. So I'm told this is a Wrigley's Suicide Special. So it's gonna get
the big one.
All right, I'll take the big one.
Look how big that is.
That is
a massive wing.
That is. I don't think that's a chicken.
See the bird on that one.
That might be a turkey wing.
Okay,
all right.
So this one's a hot one.
This is getting hotter. I think you got to finish it.
Oh, you got to keep going.
Well, I'm just kidding.
Oh, you got a bigger one than I do.
Not bad.
It's not as spicy as the first one.
It's a little sweeter.
Are you a connoisseur of wings?
I'd like to think so, but
You can pick up the sweetness and
a little bit of
chicken?
sweetness there.
All right. Okay, now it's starting to get hot. All right. Now my lips are starting to get a little. Now my tongue. You know, you get that when you get a fever coming, your tongue gets a little red. It's coming.
Starting to sweat. Yeah. Do we need to? Got to ditch the jacket? Or are we
No,
good?
I'm good.
All right.
I'm good. I'm wearing my chains underneath. Keeps me fresh.
Gotcha. Well, I unfortunately I don't have any chains.
It's almost like my tongue's going numb.
I feel it in the cheeks.
I'm at the dentist right now and my tongue's going numb.
Well, if you got any dental work to get done, I mean, now's the time to go. You won't feel a thing.
Wings
exactly.
Go to the dentist.
Exactly. Walter, I got to ask you, have you ever done any big deals for St. Catharines over wings?
Deals over wings, eh?
Yeah.
That's so like business deals?
Yeah, for the city. Anything
Like
big.
Just okay, I'm trying to think of organizing a big deal. Let's see, where would I have gone? So, landing some, it would have to, I can't think of any deals that I would have done with big wings.
With big deals over wings, not big wings. Because
Okay,
these are pretty big wings. I don't know where you get your wings, but these are pretty big wings.
I've done some bowling with wings.
That's a good combination. Now,
Yeah.
don't you find that's a little tricky with licking your fingers and putting your fingers in the bowling ball?
I wouldn't want to
Yeah.
be the person using the bowling ball after.
Okay.
Those would be sticky holes.
Those would be sticky holes. All right. Now, I know there's some concerns coming up this year with Port Dalhousie Pier being under construction.
Right.
To say that the parking situation is a little unsavory at the moment is putting it...
It's sticky.
It is sticky. It's
Yeah.
very sticky right now. How can fans for Wingfest this year expect to get down to the park?
You could paddleboard in. So if you know some people who have paddle boards, you can get on the
we do.
paddle board. You can come in through the beach part.
Okay.
Potentially, I'm not advocating for it, but you could swim across the little channel there. Just that means you're going to have a waterproof backpack that has.
What about the
towels in it.
boats situations?
Just watch for them.
Yeah.
Keep an eye
yeah.
out for them.
Yeah, I know that prop chop can be deadly.
You got to watch yourself.
Okay.
I
don't
wouldn't
think we'd
I'm not
recommend that
advocating-
one.
I'm not advocating that. That's not
Okay.
something I would say would be a smart thing to do.
Okay.
But I think you park at JC Park. There's a wonderful park that connects into Port Dalhousie. You can go through. There's a walkway that goes through any park. You can park. Okay, now I'm starting to get some.
You're feeling it now.
I'm starting to get some saliva coming up, which
We got-
means that something. It's hot. So can I take a? Yeah.
By all means. How you?
You could ride your bike.
We got some food here for you if you need
could
some
ride your
celery.
bike.
Okay.
You could bring you could ride your skateboard. If you had a
Skateboard.
skateboard or a scooter.
Scooter is always a good idea.
Those people have those motorized
Yes.
things.
The e-bikes.
E-bikes.
Yes.
You can come in on those.
That
It
is a good
saves
one.
on parking.
Yep. I can expect we're going to see
You
a
could
few
take
e-bikes.
transit.
Okay.
You could take a taxi. How else can you get in? You could probably paraglide in, but that might be a bit dicey.
I don't know. We just had a run-in with a drone incident recently
Yeah.
here, and
So you don't want to go too high.
yeah, I think coming in with a paraglider might cause some issues.
You could have a Sea-Doo, come in
Okay.
on one of those, do the Stockwell Day thing.
All right. Hey, if anybody's got a Sea-Doo, connect with us, and we can maybe work out a water taxi situation.
So it will be dicey, but I think if you put, and the last thing is carpool. So if you're going to come to Wingfest, there's going to be great craft beers, there's going to be great wings, and so what better way than put 5 or 6 people in a car? You have one designated driver, you save on parking spots, and you get more people to come to Wingfest, and you have a better time.
You know what? You saved the best answer for last, because I would completely agree with that.
You don't like the swimming across the channel, eh?
I mean, I love it, but
Okay, now my nose is starting to drip.
All right.
Are we going to go for the last one?
I think we're going to.
Okay, so is this going to be the hottest?
So this is, again, another one of the Wrigley's Suicide Special Wings. One of their sauces, so yeah, let's dig in.
I can taste the Tabasco without even putting my lips around it.
How are you doing with that one?
My lips hurt now though. You know, you get that feeling.
We'll give it a minute to linger.
You know, you have the feeling that your lips are burning.
How's the tongue doing?
My tongue is hot. I'm gonna try it one more time. I'll go back in because you're not.
I just got called out by the mayor, so I think I'm gonna have to go in for a bigger bite.
That's hot. It's almost like you turn the stove off and you just put your lips right up to the element. Have you ever done that before?
I can't say I've done it with my lips. Probably my hand as a kid, but I can't say I ever had the desire to put my lips on the element.
It hurts.
Okay.
That's what it feels like.
That happened once as a child?
Well, I wouldn't say as a child, but
Okay.
just something that you experiment with.
Well, your experiments are much different than mine.
That hurts. Yeah, that's the hottest.
I think I'm gonna,
Go for the carrot. Eh?
yeah, go for it.
Are those supposed to be the hottest?
I hope not.
Wow, you're brave. You just keep your mouth open so the air can come in on it.
Yeah, it's a good idea. You
Yeah.
feel the heat?
Oh yeah, I feel the heat.
The forehead? Is the
yeah.
forehead starting to warm up?
My tongue is numb. Can't talk properly.
Yeah, I'm starting to get a little bit of that. Walter, I gotta ask,
Yeah.
why would you recommend the people of Niagara coming out and checking out Niagara Wing Fest this year?
I think it's an opportunity to come into Lakeside Park, support a great group of people who are raising funds for an important organization, Community Care, celebrating their 100th anniversary this year. It's unique to Niagara in that we've got a picturesque park, we've got amazing wings, and as we've tried some of the hottest ones here today, and you've got some beverages that water it all down. You can't beat the location, and you can't beat the cause, which is for Community Care. So that in itself makes coming out to Wingfest very tasty affair.
Agree. How's your mouth doing right now?
I feel like biting my tongue off right now.
I wouldn't recommend it. We don't have a medic on site.
Doing that just to get rid of the heat. That's how bad it is right now.
I'd recommend milk, but we won't go there.
Wow. Yeah.
Now, rumor has it this year we might be hosting the very first rubber chicken tossing summer games. You look like a pretty fit guy, Walter. Do you think you have what it takes to be a rubber chicken tossing champion?
So you're tossing the chicken?
We're tossing chickens.
A rubber chicken.
A rubber chicken.
You're tossing a rubber chicken and you're tossing it as far as you can throw it?
As far as we can throw it.
Do you have to throw it underneath your legs, or can you do it overhand?
You know what? I think you can kind of use whatever technique works best for you. I think it's kind of like bowling. You know, you got guys throwing it all the way down between the legs.
I'd have to study the sport a bit more.
Okay.
And then I think if I saw some of the techniques, I could probably do a decent job, only if I'm going against other mayors.
Oh, well, I guess we're going to have to send a shout out to other mayors to come join us at Niagara Wingfest this year. I think the gauntlet's just been dropped.
Oh yeah, we're tossing chickens?
Yeah.
Chucking chickens.
We are chucking chickens.
Chucking. So is there a difference between tossing and chucking chickens?
I'm not entirely sure. I think it's semantics.
Are they different sports? Chucking a chicken versus tossing a chicken?
Well, I'd have to look into that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Might be different rules and regulations. Anyways, chucking chickens. I think if other mayors would like to challenge me on the chucking of a chicken, plastic or rubber,
yes,
I'm game.
That's fantastic. I think we're gonna have to send a shout out and send this video to a few other mayors. I think we've got a real challenge.
I'm fired up.
Love to hear it. Mr. Mayor, I have to thank you for coming in. You've been a great sport. You've made it through the challenge. I think we've done a great. Are we having another one? Is this how we're finished?
You are.
I think we're gonna. One last one?
Okay, one last one for This Is Fired Up.
This is Fired Up.
It's been an honor to be on here.
Thank you. You got me. All right, you heard it here. Get down to Lakeside Park, July 27th and 28th for Niagara Wingfest.